Hello everyone, I'm MissPaperDolls, and today I am playing the game Monster Camp. Just came out today, Friday, October 23rd. I've been waiting to play it, and I cannot wait to try. Let's play. Voice interjections, yay or nay. Make your own voices, awesome voice effects. Let's do it. Oh, I wonder whose voice that is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 players. It's just me. So one player. Let's do a short game. Okay. I just remembered during the loading, I also have anime outfits on. I don't really know what's going to happen. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. Who are you? We got our main group again. And you know who I'm going to play as. And of course, I'm going to play as my girl Zoe. I said Zoe. Vicky. Shady. Yep. Okay. Also, I realized there's a person in the background with a knife. Ooh. Just pack random. Sudoku. I'm a part of the Kickstarter. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. So let's go with Shades on Fire. Pocket Therapist. Of course, it's so smart. Oh, okay. So these are like the quiz, I guess. These are like the quiz stuff, but you get like yeah, wood carving machete. Ooh, cool and creative. Coral comb, Insta post camera, sketchbook, and creative. Awesome. That's an interesting concept. One might say that Monster Prom has hardened us on the high and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And some camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Okay, so we're gonna see a lot of the people referenced again for Monster Camp, and I have it where blood and a whole bunch of other stuff is affected, but you can also turn that off in the settings. But I also kept the Monster Prom references on too. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us all. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whenever we were asked on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be the one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jahama, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Avery Marisha, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Howard Packard version 1.1, I think last time it was 1.0. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Delilah Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who has set her sights on conquering summer next. Demon LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and the love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a death reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. I have 3 people. I might do Joy, the Hunter, or this one. I think Milo is... I don't remember what Milo was. Or is. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first steps well taken. It was so clear, and it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Which of these would be your favorite food? Burning hot wings, a wine to dine for, the nicest guac, whatever Gives you the best stats, a punch to the face, and a yummy USB. Okay, a wine to die for. Who would that be? Okay, so I just from knowing the characters, I know these three. But I don't know these three, so these might be one of the new ones. I want to say this one might be Milo. But I don't know these two. But I don't know these three. And let's do a one to die for. Ooh, oh, Milo. A wine to die for, you say? Wait, wine to die for, you say? I know a lot about wine and death, in which death pairs the best with which wines. As for example, a stabbing pairs best with a dry tarmit, whereas a poisoning benefits from a sweet malorose to offset the acidity of the poison you see. As you can see, darling, I'm something of an expert on the subject. I'd be happy to educate you further on the way to camp. Yes, please. We only had 3 weeks to woo our crushes and to conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
A new day, a new adventure.
Okay, so we got the same. Oh, okay, so everything's. Oh, cool. So we got smart, boldness, creative, charm, and fun again. Okay, so. Got the camp dome, the lake, the woods, the Scout HQ, the manor, and let's see what they all boost. So I'm doing pretty poorly on charm, so I guess the charm and fun. So let's go to that one. You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a trail tag battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member, shivering and crying because and out of ammo. Why our guns are part of our trail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Sadie? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love, not war? You reach for them, as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as any guess, we take their tail. Fuck yeah! That gives Camp Spooky the win, and everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charm. You're in the middle of a rousing game of dismemberment tag. It's like hot dog tag, but with more amputations, when you duck to avoid flying severed head and run smack into Milo. Sadie, the woman of the hour, tell me, as long as you're here, which paints watch do you prefer? Lifeless Corpse Gray or Janta Scariello? What are we doing, you ask? Calculus, darling. Could you give the sales pitch this time, please? I have a story pulled to tally the rest of the results of. You see, friend Milo and I consider ourselves expert in flipping and selling furniture. Given that Milo is an adept stylist and I myself am furniture, it seems a natural fit. As the moment, we have yet taken on the daunting task of refurbishing and reselling the Camp Dome. You mind calculator while simultaneously dodging flying jawbones and severed elbows that Camp Dome is not for sale, nor is it his property. Advertising has never stopped Cal and my house flippers before. If you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you'll find a way. If you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you'll find a way. Friend Sadie, it is reasonable, however, finding a buyer might be difficult, given how dangerous the dome can be. Yeah, no kidding. For example, you're standing unmovingly in the line of fire, normally avoiding getting plumbled by fists that are no longer connected to the bodies. What is the difference of all the players in this dismemberment tag that have consisted to die in this game? But what about non-consensual death? The dome is fraught with offset offenses such as undercover power outlets, exposed wires, unmarked exits, and the rodent infection attracted by all these rotting corpses. It is a long list of OSHA violations that need to be addressed. What if a newlywed couple with a baby wanted to move here? You make an excellent point, darling. We need to make the camp dome a safe space for monsters and baby monsters alike. It's the only way to stay ahead of the market curve. Well, baby-proofing the dome sounds more fun than getting your nipples blown off in disassemblment anyway. How can you make this hellhole safe for babies? Create more fire exits, that is, exit doors that lead directly to a bunch of fires, since fire is a very useful resource people might need in case of emergency. You're going about it all wrong. Baby-proof means the place should be safe from a potential baby traps. Set baby traps for babies. I love that one. I gotta give this one. Oh, wow. That is a wonderful idea, Sadie. I have done much research on babies, and my findings have concluded that they are quite parasitic on young couples. Huh, are you sure? Are you sure about that? Quite sure. Couples plagued with babies get 68% less sleep and spend 100% more time cleaning foreign vomit off their clothes than normal, which tends to bring them stress. Plus, the baby-couple relationship is incredibly one-sided. The couple provides nourishment, shelter, protection, and occasionally even affection to the baby, while the baby only tends to cry and produce fecal matter, which is useless to the couple. I mean, I guess I have to agree. That certainly does sound like a parasitic relationship. Babies should probably be cancelled. Besides, giving them severely declining company, much of which my younger user base seems to oppose to having children. So perhaps wandering the house against a baby is a good idea. Come, darlings, help me make some baby booby traps. You help them build a crib-shaped cages, sticky traps that smell like breast milk, and semi-automatic rifles that will shoot anything that moves, which includes babies. I am happy to be able to provide such a nice service to our young market. Finally, we can create a space that is safe from insidious parasitic babies. Right you are, cow darling. It's like I've always said, life is too short to spend in a toxic relationship, even if that relationship is with a baby. Mwah. How nice. Another wonderful quip about the natures of life from my favorite unliving being. You teach me something new every day, Milo. Hell yeah. The genuine happiness of Cow's voice is completely justified of all the furniture emphasized. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Awesome. Oh, so you get... is this new where you get one... Oh, no, that's new, where you get one during the day and one at night. Well, either way, I need fun, so I need to go to the pool. That day at the lake, you start a Super Soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weakness. You do a full-scale infiltration, thousands of soldiers are totally soaked, in a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders, and you gain +2 from the peace treaty. Yay! Later, you are wandering through the camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating morality, so hanging out with the Reaper counts, right? Oh, hey, I love to chat, bae, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for reaping, and you get to the privilege of watching me work. Oh, hell yeah, watching Milo lead a soul into the afterlife, that's gotta count for emotional relief. You follow Milo to a rotting corpse with a soul awaits. Hello, little soul, I'm Death, but you can call me Milo. Here's the bad news, you're dead. But the good news is, I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Let's go. Or, let's go. You, Death, you have come for me. But first, you must listen to my tale. 'Tis a tale of woe, of strife, of my courtly ambitions, for I am the Grand Master to the Mer King. Another person with a tale. They always want to tell you a tale. People don't respect a Reaper's times, you know. Go away. Go anyways, I suppose. I served venerable Mer King as Grand Master. Days ago, the Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but he became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia. But I saw the attacks with my own eyes. The Mer King was not the victim of the coup d'etat. He was attacked by the vicious beast with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast, 'twas a doggish thing that covered in the thickest of fur, and it pissed off the king's chamber. The room was positively drenched. Strangely enough, the beast seemed to be rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing, and I heard tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious spectra. Well, that was another mystery, and to this day I wonder wait, are you even listening to me? This story is griping. You should be paying attention. Oh, of course I was listening. The story was beyond my attention span. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your soul onto my soul transporter app. And that's weird. What if I change the setting? Oh no! Oh god, no! This better not be what I think it is. Hey, you, Grandmaster, by any chance, did you ever trade your soul to a demon? Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall that. I might have. That sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon. That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for my turn. What? I can't. Okay, so I have an idea for a voice, but I can't really get it. I'm thinking of Jasper from Steven Universe. Your soul belongs to me, demon. To me, baby. Get ready for an eternity of Delilah. 4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He sworn that I could have his soul when he dies for a low price of 4 elf-themed pogs. You know pogs. Remember pogs, you guys? Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Delilah. I forgot I traded away my soul, but I can never forget those bitchin' elf pogs. They're so sweet. Such nice pogs. I was trying to dry them for like 4 weeks, and then the next trend came and I forgot about them. But it was totally worth trading my soul. Oh my, OMG, the shenanigans, I could barely cope. Delilah, I need you to winkle the soul, so I could take it to the afterlife. I refuse to let this affect my rating. Sorry, Milo, I traded 4 whole pogs for that soul, and I'm not giving it up unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army, and he's gonna be my first soldier. Shit, looks like Milo needs to wrestle this soul from Delilah's demonic grip. Bargain with Delilah and get this sexy Reaper the recently deceased soul that they deserve. Worry about one pathetic little soul when you could trade in for an entire soul album? How about 20 elf pogs? Make it rain pogs in here. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized money's not a thing. I wonder. So, let's do this soul album. Oh, wow. An entire soul album? Whoa! That's gotta contain like 30 or 40 souls at least. Let me see it. You found one of the 40 Arthur Franklin CDs that you literally always carry around with you. You grab your fave album, Who's Zoomin' Who, and hand it over to Delilah. Whoa, it's heavy. I can feel all the souls inside. But wait, who's Athrina Franklin? Some sort of soul hamster? Yep. She's the legendary soul harvester among the Reapers. That's what everyone calls her, the Queen of the Soul. Wait, Queen of Soul? Should it be Queen of Souls? If she harvested a ton of souls? Oh, wait. I think I get it. She's probably harvested one huge powerful soul, right? Sure, yeah. Definitely. You know how souls are. They vary in size and power, and combine and recombine. It's all a mess, but Arthurina really whipped them into shape. I don't know why I did that. That totally makes sense. In that case, I'm not gonna stick around with one measly loser soul when I could have this whole album by the Queen of Souls herself. Let's trade. Long live Arthurina. Artha. I don't know. Delilah hands over the Grandmaster's soul. Milo pops it into their Yves Saint Lorthas or Reaper tote. And you two enjoy a nice stroll while leading the soul into the afterlife. Since you helped them finish this gig so quickly, you two take an extra time to sit on the cliff and hold hands. It's a romantic AF. This atmosphere is calm, quiet, beautiful. I could feel myself blooming, you know. I'm happy as a foe in spring. And the sunset is particularly emotional today. Thank you for your help with the gig, Sadie. I don't know what I would have done if Delilah had kept that soul, but you were right there when I needed you, weren't you? You slowly pull out your Walkman and lean in for the ultimate romantic move, sharing earbuds with your crush. Milo hesitates but accepts the left earbud. That's the horniest one. Wow, she really was the Queen of Soul, huh? I'm just happy you always carry these Arthur Franklin albums around with you. They really come in handy. Spend the rest of the afternoon listening to music with Milo. It's tranquil and rejuvenating. Plus, Arthur's high notes are so powerful they give you +2 charm and 1 fun. Wow, my charm went from the worst to the best stat. Okay, so this is the campfire at night. I don't know what goes on. Campfire time, yay! Oh, no. So I get to sit by one of them, and I want to sit by the Mothman. My crush is right there, and there's the Mothman. I gotta go with my crush. Oh, that's cool. So they give you all the people and a random one. But I gotta go to them. You loiter over to the campfire, desperately hoping that some of you or zany friends will pull you into one of their shenanigans. What should I do for her voice? Hey Sadie, hey Sadie, hey Sadie. Hey Sadie, come over here. Do poetry with us. I don't want to be the worst at this. Yeah, you find your shenanigans. You join Milo, Hex, and Aravia around the fire. They're all writing in cute little notebooks. Everyone's notebook does look pretty blood-soaked, though. Milo's trying to convince me to write poetry again. They said I can watch them do it an actual reaping of a monster if I write a good poem. It is true, really. I'm just trying to help a dear friend access her inner emotions through the majesty of poetic word.
And I'm just doing it for fun, and because I'm awesome at it. My poems have 2 or 3 emotions in them at least.
Honestly,
Milo, I'm still pretty confused. How are you going to judge if I write good poem or not? And what judging metric are you using? And how do I get most points? How do I win?
Yeah, really. I'm getting a bit tired of you asking me how to win things. I've taken that emotion and used it to write you the following poem. Avocados rot, don't tell me your dreams are dead. Be your own dream fruit. There, that should be all the clarification you need, and I did it with a haiku form.
So you're telling me I could get points in poetry writing by collecting the dreams of fruit?
Ugh, no you blockhead, it is a metaphor.
Yeah, Milo's right. They're trying to say that all poems should be about avocados. Like my latest poem, Guacamole Emotions.
You're both helpless, and frankly, I'm heartbroken that my unparalleled aesthetics are wasted on you two.
Whatever, Milo. So you already said a wink edition for this poem, so like it or not, this is a competition.
Not everything is a competition, Avery. Just think about it. I don't know. Crying, people do that all the time, and it's not a competition. It's about emotion.
Crying is so obviously a competition to who could squeeze the most water out of their eyes. Get it together, Milo.
It seems like your friends are having a pretty petty conflict. This could be a great opportunity to side with one of them and win the person's affection. Poems don't tend to be traditional winners. Most of them die alone and penniless. Poetry is about learning to cope with the fact that sometimes we will invulnerably lose. The clear winner here is whoever can write the best Beowulf to completion first. I like this one, but let's be honest, I like that one more. Oh.
No way, really? The way to win poetry is by losing at life? But there's gotta be more, at least some poets that are famous and succeed. Like, Emily Dickinson.
No. I remember reaping her. The whole time she was just complaining to me about how there were so few hot girls in her town that she decided to never leave her room. She did write the most lovely poem about me, though. I gave her an extra few years just for that.
Well, what about Edgar Allan Poe? He was a super famous poet, right?
Oh god, I can't believe you just said that. You know that he married his cousin, right? And that basically everyone thought he was insane. He was so rude to me on his deathbed that I made the whole ordeal Just one of the most painful deaths I've ever delivered. No regrets, though.
Well, then I've been going about this whole poetry thing all wrong. I should have been trying to live my life like shit and then be a poetry champion. Now that I finally get poetry, where should I start? I don't know. Maybe fall in love with someone who's married and developed an opium addiction. Hell yeah, speed run. Wait, Avery, I was being sarcastic.
It's too late. Avery runs off with Hex, desperately looking for a happily married opium dealer. Well, that was weird. But it actually reminded me of when I was reaping Oscar Wilde. Wow. You should not believe what he said to me right before I took his soul. Milo spends the entire afternoon with you, recounting the tales of all the dead poets they've sent to the graveyard. It's morbid, but kind of romantic. Okay, I think Milo is, what's it called? Non-binary. You're just happy to have some time with this very poetic Reaper. You scandalized to learn that T.S. Eliot died from eating too much pussy. Okay then, did not expect that. What would I be? Use my skills or take a gamble? I don't use my skills.
Oh, welcome! You're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. This is weird, yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand, yet come and go. There's a little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever they put in your mouth.
Okay, so this is like the shop from the last game, but like more random.
I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is something between kind and reckless. So, get ready for good luck.
Press enter, okay? Oh, what? I don't know what I'm doing. I have, okay. I don't think I did bone hurting juice. Okay.
No, not the bone hurting juice. What have you done? Now your bones will hurt. It's right in the bottle, you dum-dum.
Time to go gulp gulp.
This is the part where I leave you puke all over me, too.
I have no idea what just happened. Well, all I know is I need boldness, so I believe that is the manor. Ooh, I love that I love this picture of her. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only immediately split up once you get inside. It's customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs of the haunted manor lost and found to wait your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, it only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson, but totally no more Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. At the bottom of the box, you even find +2 bonus.
Yoinks!
Who in the right mind would throw that away? Shortly after you're helping join Milo exorcist. I can't talk or read. An evil spirit from the haunted manor. Okay, Milo, Sadie. I need your help making sure this binding circle doesn't break. Otherwise, the spirit could escape and terrorize humanity forever. Yes, of course, darling. And we've never let that happen. If the haunted manor becomes possessed by malicious, malevolent spirit, horrible things would happen. For example, I can't post that lovely selfie I took by the entrance with the capital #blessed. It would be in such poor taste. It's nice to have such selfish friends. However, it's just as Joy is starting to say the dreaded summoning chant, you're interrupted by a ringing doorbell. Sup? I've got a large pepperoni pizza for you 3. Or you 4. I guess. You 3.5. That's what the did in the middle of the pentagram. A pizza? I've never ordered a pizza. I hate delivery food with a passion. Yes, it's definitely not me either. Vegans don't eat pepperoni pizza. We're also in the middle of something very important. And if you're in my concentration, Nah, dudes. I'm sure this pizza's for you. I've got the address right here. Lily says this day. Mysterious
planted haunted manor in the heart of the woods. How on earth did you find this place with such vague instructions? I searched for an hour, far and wide, because I'm motivated by one thing and one thing only. Tip money. I said I'll be needing for you to get back before I can leave.
But it's not our pizza. Begone, darling, before I leave an incredibly slashing Yelp review.
No can do. I can't get back to work without money for the pizza. You're stuck with me until one of you ponies up.
Oh, fuck. No wonder your friends excuse you of being annoying when you refuse to leave them alone. This sucks. This girl won't leave anytime soon. Her presence is fucking with Joy's concentration on the exorcism. How can you convince her this is definitely not your pizza? Check the pizza's Facebook profile. The true owner of the pizza will surely be one of the contacts here. The pizza doesn't belong to us, it belongs to Earth. It came from Earth, it should go back to it. Oh god. Let's do this one. Oh wow. Well, that is ridiculous. It's a pizza, Sadie. It's a pizza, Sadie. There's no way it has a... Please, darling. Everyone has a Facebook profile left over from 2012. Even if they don't want to admit it. Here's the pizzas. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. It appears the pizza includes tailgating and going to child's birthday parties. It also is interested in feminism, Italian cinema, and is in a polygamous relationship with a box of garlic knots.
What? No way. Oh my goodness. It even has photo album of its cruise from Sicily to New York. Wait, here, its most recent post. Today I have achieved my dream. Somebody finally purchased me for consumption.
I can't wait to meet the one who's going to eat me with this is my life's purpose. To appease someone with my delicious cheesy goodness.
Not weep for me, friends. I have lived a life full. I have no regrets. Onward, on to the great beyond.
That's actually kind of heartwarming.
Also, the pizza's order is tagged in the post. Apparently, he's an internet hobbit who lives in the haunted house delivering pizzas and competitive knitting.
You know, I often find that we forget that everyone and everything has much more to them if it takes time to learn about them. We should all take time to learn more about each other and consider that every person in pizza is living a rich inner life. One that we must cherish. And before Milo can finish, you all hear a toilet flush and the hobgoblin you've never seen before walks out of the bathroom and sees you all talking.
Oh, cool. He says, my pizza's here. Here's your money, keep the change.
Sick. Bye. The hobgoblin opens the pizza box and eats the whole thing in just a few bites. He nods at you all and walks off, presumably to continue his sneaking practice.
Okay then. This moment feels less beautiful now.
Well, life's like that, isn't it? One man's soul-touching moment is another man's lunch. Or something. I don't know. I'm uninterested. No, there's nothing heartwarming happening. Let's just finish this exorcism. And you do. You're all briefly touched by the pizza's purpose that, I cannot read, sorry. But now that cheesy shit is over, you could get back to boinking your friends and earning +2 fun and +1 charm. Oh, okay, so it's camp.
It will be a
Okay.
fantastic day.
That is so cute. Today's gonna be a camp-tastic day. So let's see. Let's go to the woods. While hiking through the woods, you come across a bunch of delicious edible mushrooms. Well, you think they're edible anyways. I mean, you ate them. On a completely unrelated note, you also meet an ancient all-powerful god who's timeless, intelligent, and also really into vaporwaves for some reason. You gain +2 smarts for your dope conversation with the vaporwave god. You meet up with Delight to help her work on her Befriend a Forest plant badge. Milo tags along because the woods are looking particularly photogenic today.
Ah, here we are. A plant truly worthy of my friendship. It's bright, it's bold, it knows how to defend itself. It's always in the... It is, in a way, my kind of plant.
Delight apparently decided to make friends with a patch of poison oak.
Milo, get a picture of me putting friendship bracelets on this plant. I take a selfie, but I broke my phone getting my Throw your phone as hard as it breaks, badge.
With pleasure, darling. Go on and get real close. Give the plant a hug. Don't worry about the rash you'll probably get. Life's little chemical burns only brings us closer.
Alright, I'm ready. Snap that photo. Milo?
My phone, it's dead.
Dead? Who killed it?
I did, through my own thoughtless actions. Oh, why did I have to live stream our entire walk through the woods? That's right, because every moment of my existence is worthy of careful documentation. But now I can't document any of it. I'm an influencer. Walks through the woods, but none of my followers are around to see it. Does an influencer, if an influencer walks through the woods, but none of their followers are around to see it, does an influencer even exist? You suggest a quick trip back to the camp to charge everybody's phones. Yours is dead too because you can't stop googling butts. You want me to walk back to camp with a dead phone? Oh well, what if I see a good bird or have a keen insight about the life? Well, what if I have a good time and can't show it with my funds?
And I'm not leaving this spot until I get a picture with this plant. A friendship like this doesn't come along every day, you know. Come on, Sadie, do something. I'm starting to get itchy from how much I want this badge.
Everyone has wondered at some point what would they do if their phone ran out of batteries in the woods. Luckily, got a perfect plan. Disguise your phone as a sexy cow so Zeus, the god of thunder, comes down and has sex with him. Inspire your phone to keep going with a motivational speech. You stand before your lifeless phone, draw a deep breath and prepare to make the greatest speech of your life. Allow me. I've already inspired millions of young people. These phones are even younger than those people because of planned obsolescence. So it should work even better. Now let's see, where do I start? Ah yes, phones. I know how you feel. Burnout comes for all of us sooner or later. Whether you're a content creator or a content consumer or a content delivery device. But everything is part of a cycle. My friends, could a phoenix rise triumphantly from the ashes without first burning out? Of course not. I'd like to share a photo of myself that really drives this point home. It's a picture of me gazing pensively out across the ocean while the sun rises above the horizon. But I cannot because my phone is dead. Oh God. All the motivation bravo seemed to drain out of Milo. They trudgingly sadly over to their phone and pick it up, a look of sorrow in their eyes. Oh phone, my phone, what am I supposed to do without you? You are my mirror, my window, my platform, my shelter. You are the light that brightens my day, and also literally my flashlight sometimes. If I can't inspire you with my words, if I can't inspire you with my immaculate staged Instagram photos, perhaps I can inspire you with my love. Tenderly, almost hesitantly, Milo bends their head and kisses their phone passionately right on the selfie camera. Miraculously comes to life. Well done, fan hero. It intertones a melodic falsetto. As foretold by prophecy, it was true love's kiss that woke me from my slumber. I do love you, phone of mine. I love you more than life itself, which isn't hard because my job is literally to kill people, but even so, I absolutely love. Absolutely, unconditionally.
Ah, I'm so itchy. Take the picture so I can go back to camp.
Oh right, Delilah seems to be holding poison oak, like this entire time. You can take the hell out of that picture. Delilah gets her badge, Milo gets 1 million likes on Instagram, and you get +2 creativity and +1 boldness. That's funny. Okay, so I don't know. I don't get. I love the voice actor for the character. I do want to talk to Mothman. I'm gonna have to do that in another playthrough. Just talk with Mothman. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an enthusiastic Joy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them all off before you sit down, or else we'd actually have to show you the art of that. Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in the shallow fashionista Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand. What about hard-boiled private investigator Joy, or manic pixie dream girl Joy? or sassy divorce joy. Or that last one just gives me chill. Oh, that last one gives me chills. I want to see hard-boiled private investigator joy. I don't know about Mixie Dream Girl and not really care about sassy divorcee joy. This all dumb.
And also to be divorced, and I've already been married.
Good point. Oh wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself.
Milo, I already told you I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. And the idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive.
Oh, Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course, personalities are complex and beautiful, but everyone still needs their own brand. You more so than anybody. Every season, the Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep the audience interested. Think of it as a character growth.
Or think of it as past.
Come on. It already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've already had in the past seasons.
Like what?
Like insecure but brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of the Coven leader Grace after a tragic death. Or grim interdimensional survivor Joy, who used quantum compass to hop through the dimensions after the herald of the longest night that killed hope. Or my personal favorite, stoic heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you two properly broke up on good terms.
Well, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
I dabble on some forms, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know Joy Johnson Jojima better than you do. Actually, mine knows Joy Johnson Jojima only second best. At least, that's where you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season? Relaxed and left alone by Joy. Incompetent salsa champion. I have no idea which one Milo is. I like this one though, but that sounds fabulous.
What? That makes no sense at all. I'm a force of light and good in the world. My brand doesn't include dancing.
Which is what will make it so unexpected. Salsa is a spicy, vibrant variety of dance. It would be the perfect obstacle for those normal doom and gloom Joy overcome.
Hey, just because I wear a lot of black and sing in a screamo band and constantly worry that the world is about to end does not mean I'm doom and gloom. Oh my goodness, maybe it does.
Well, we should get you on your salsa costume right away. I'll get my edible arrangements guy to make you a fruit hat before we could even say prima.
No, Milo, I'm serious. I cannot and do not want to dance.
Oh, don't be silly. You can dance. Remember what esteemed Bob Ross said? Talent is persuaded interest. Anything you can practice, you could do. I do understand we're on time crunch, though. Showbiz waits for no one. I shall up for salsa classes immediately. Tell me, who sounds more like competitive teacher to you? Kamala Crazy Feet Ferdinand or Loco Lolas in the Saucy Cianti? Goodbye. Hey, great idea, Joy. Divide and conquer. You go start practicing your steps and your twists, and I'll make a headway on the costume. You stay here and work with me, Sadie, since this was your brilliant idea. Tell me, do you envision Joy wearing a blood orange mini dress or a bedded bralette? Well, you could certainly envision 100 hotties wearing those outfits, but it isn't Joy. This is giving you a lot of ideas for sexy dia las votas moratos. You spend the evening helping Milo brainstorm salsa Joy ideas. It's not going anywhere, but when has that ever been the point? Bring up the flask. Okay, against your better judgment, you decide to visit Jean this weekend.
Just in time. I prepared a bunch of drinks. I have no idea what they do. They can make you immortal or turn your blood into mayonnaise. You know, wizard in training, drink on your own risk, but if you mind, get ready.
Fuck, I didn't want this one. Average.
Sometimes you just want to blend in with the masses. Not me, I love to stand out. Thanks for this moment, I grade the average. It averages all your stats. Maybe one day, being average will be the new goal, who knows?
Time to go.
Happy you get some of that happy trails.
I should have just stayed where I'm at. I kind of like this though, but I don't know if that's gonna screw me over. I'm gonna go with charming again, which is right here. I do want to explore this area. Let's see, I've done all of them except for this one, but I wanted to boost up my charming and creative. Today, Camp Dome. The game is 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme. You volunteer yourself a tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm ready for some hot kisses, but seems like you got the rules wrong. In 7 minutes in Heaven Extreme, they straight up murder you, and you need to stay in literally heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you, stab you repeatedly. You're not sure you're going to hell, but no, heaven is beautiful. It's all you ever wanted. You wanted to stay, but they bring you back to life. You are cheered by your teammates, but they will never look at you the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly though, and that transitions into +2 charm. You spill apple juice on a power outlet, and you're about to scrape off the stickiness with your metal fork when you see Milo. If it isn't Sadie, come with me, dear. I need an intern to help me lead a soul into the afterlife, and I'm confident that you don't have anything better to do. You should really take this as a compliment. Not everyone has the dogmat obedience and moral apathy to be an intern. Plus, you'll get paid in experience. You're looking forward to cleaning off the power outlet, but your fork can wait. You join Milo. They lead you away to a fresh warp. The glowing lingers above the body. Hello, recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF for your journey to the afterlife. Some call me Death, others call me Desire, but my followers call me Madness. Madness. Oh, that's so Screech's lolly. The king has gone mad. Madness. Okay, that was a lot. To be honest, I don't love being interrupted. You almost ruined my flow. I'll start over. Hello, recently deceased cutie. I'm your new BFF. Listen to my tale of woe. The soul keeps yelling. The Madamere King of the Mare Kingdom has gone mad. Psst, Sadie, this is totally a teachable moment. New Littles always want to tell you how they died. It's the easiest way to just let them spill the tea. You agree to listen to the soul begins shouting the tale. I was the Mare King's master of coin. I served the Mare King with pride and enforced a 180% tax upon the peasantry. Into the dark night when the Mare King was attacked. He survived but became paranoid, claiming that the attack was a coup orchestrated by his counselor and killed us all. But was I no coup? In my dying words, I tried to tell the Mare King 'twas an accident, curse upon the crown. That dark night, the Mare King was struck by a vague spectra. I saw the spectre with my eyes. It took the form of a young woman. As the spectre passed by me, I remembered its stink of tequila. The devil's lettuce. Oh God, I'm so riveted. The assassination, the coup, and now a ghost. I'm afraid I might faint from the drama. I know, right? Thank you for listening. I feel better after telling you the tale of my woe. You can take me to the afterlife now. I love to, darling, but I'm afraid we have a problem. I see you're hoping to bring along some luggage. That's fine, but you're way over your weight limit for memorial possessions. Oh, the weight limit? Preposterous. My family buried me with just 9 satchels full of my dearest possessions. Can't upgrade to the Economy Plus. I'm afraid not, my dear. I only give special treatment to relevant dead people, like the ones who are verified on Twitter. It's only fair. Pah! What do you mean I'm not relevant enough for special treatment? I know the Mare King. You call this customer service? I call this madness. Let me speak to your manager. Oh, it's a Karen. Uh-oh, it looks like the dead aristocrat's going full-on Karen mode. Quick, prove your worth as Milo's intern and help them figure out what luggage to leave behind. Leave the stationary bike. You don't need a physical body now, so there's no point in keeping it. What about leaving behind the suitcase full of bowling balls? Oh, crap. One of them, I don't know, because all my... boom. My charming intern is right. If you simply leave behind this large, trendy stationary bike, we could be on our way to hell. I mean, the afterlife. And honestly, would it be relieving to get rid of it? That's the magic of not having a body. No exercise or upkeep worth about it. Nice, right? Pff,
I can tell you that neither of you have ever ridden a deep, ordinary stationary bike. This hauling machine is not for turning your physical body. It's much more important. Stationary bikes are about turning your spirit. It's a way of life. The stationary bike reminds us it's not where you're going, it's where you are in the present moment.
Oh gee, babe, forgive me. I had no idea. That makes so much sense.
Exactly. It's about setting an ambitious goal for yourselves to grow as a person. You challenge yourself each day to hit a higher cadence and resistance than the day before. And in the end, it hardly matters if you reach the goal, because you know, as a true rider, that tomorrow you will ride again, dead or alive, you will ride again.
Oh, it looks like Milo is totally distracted from actually taking his soul to the afterlife. This is your first intern reap along, and you can't to let it fall. Technically, it's my second one. You coldly remark that the stationary bikes aren't that deep. Plus, you point out that the soul has two other bicycles in the luggage. They don't need the stationary one.
Of course you wouldn't understand. You don't have the heart of a true rider. You hapless and incompetent peasant.
You're right. Sadie clearly doesn't have an eye for poetic. And that happens to be my primary qualification for my interns. You're fired, hater. Ouch, you leave in shame. You're heartbroken that you upset Milo. Plus, without that internship, your resume is a lot less impressive. You try a stationary bike class to gain some perspective, but the instructor is too peppy. And you have an allergic reaction and lose 2 creativity and 1 bonus. Schneep. That's so cute. Let's go with creativity, which is... Oh, wow. Right where I wanted to try. Oh, wow. That is such a cute... I love these outfits. That day, all the scouts are making braided chains as team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinite knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can't see into infinity. But right before the coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you could see your friends will... right before the coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Daverson of Doom's Dear Person from your romantic perspective. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain 2 creativity from witnessing many plot twists. That evening, Milo invites you to the lake for a bit of night swimming. Good thing you packed your birthday suit. Sadie. I'm so glad you're here. Our days here at the camp are often so chaotic and crowded. It's lovely to spend one-on-one time with you. Are you ready to go swimming? I must admit, darling, I've always wondered what you look like while wet. Oh, haven't we all? You started taking off your shirt, ready to put the skin in skinny dipping. Oh wait, don't you have a swimsuit of some kind? I don't want to get banned for nudity. What? Just give me a moment to prop my phone up on this rock. Oh, and shout, Katie Cat 99 for follow. Welcome to our happy dating family. Oh, Sadie, it appears that today, Roxy Girl's birthday. Would you give her a quick shout out for me while I set up my tripod? What the hell's going on? Did Milo turn this day into an orgy without consulting you? I mean, not that you'd be mad, but a heads up is always nice. Huh? No. I'm streaming our date. I hope you don't mind. I just love sharing things I like with my followers, and I really like you. I'm just looking at the background. I promise I won't let it become too distracting. We still have a wonderful time. Well, that's a bit annoying, but you really like Milo, and you've never been against exhibitionism, so fuck it. Maybe this could be sexy. Excellent. Let's get this date started. After I tell you the results from the poll, what should Sadie and Milo do tonight? It looks like most people voted for follow me back please. Don't worry, Sadie. Responding to these 3,468 follower requests will only take a moment. Like, fuck that. Never trust the attention-starved masses to do monster fucker's job. Suggest a different way you could have a fun date while improving Milo's stream. Turn dating Milo into a hot new internet challenge where everyone wants to do and watch. 3's not a crowd. Get a guest star feature on your date. I think that's not great. Damn, oh no, that's my creativity. You want to turn dating to Milo into an internet trend? Wasn't that about objectifying? What seems good for engagement? I'm honestly surprised I didn't think of that sooner. Very well, darling. Let's get a creative hashtag. You whip out your phone and pioneer date with Milo challenge. You feel hip and special. Now it's time to feel up Milo's special hips. Except your phone quickly starts blowing up. Your Instagram notifications are going crazy. My god, this challenge is absolutely sensational. The hashtag is trending. Who knew I was so popular? Wait, I did. Looks like everyone was hoping this date with my own bag, and I have so many appointments. Well, this date has been lovely, Sadie, but I need to go. I can only spend perhaps 5 to 10 minutes with each of these dates in order to give everyone equal time. Milo dashes off. You solemnly and watch their Instagram page fill up with date after date, with random people crashing in on the challenge hype. It's heartbreaking, even though the trend only lasts like 2 hours. The internet's attention span is not that long. You're pretty sure Milo has way better time skinny dipping with Will Smith than you. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. The last day of summer is here. We gotta do Milo. Yep, let's hope. Let's hope it works. You finally gather up courage and ask your beloved to watch me a show with you. The 2 of us, a summer fling. But Sadie, you see, dating is like a pairing between wine and food. Unlike Padre light and refreshing, some would say intoxicating, it pairs greatly with shellfish. And you, are you shellfish? I don't know. Aren't you more like maybe a corn dog? So, I gotta pass. I'm sure you understand, but I really hope that one day you'll find your own cheap off-brand soda. No! Being rejected sucks big time. But it's okay, right? You sure life will get better from here? Well, it doesn't. Oh, wow. I think what happened was, I think the average drink really kind of screwed me over. I think that if I didn't get that average drink, I would have done so much better probably. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute. It felt like an entire lifetime. That night, we saw summer coming to an end. We all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little do we know, life has many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, I could see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries, while nights became epic treasures forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Oh, wow. Even today, I can still close my eyes. I'm there. On that summer night, feeling starved, starting to just live life. Oh, wow. With all my friends around, that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start. Oh, wow, this is animated. Aww. I love this. This is so cute. Producer Jessica, this is so cute. Aww. Hunter is drowning. Oh, wow. Oh, it's Polly and Scott. Oh, wow. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. Aww. One of us. Aww. That's so cute. Oh, the pizza girl. I love this ending. Aw, she's trying to get all the she's getting all the badges. That's adorable. Tuh. Duh. That's funny. Wow. I'm gonna have to turn this down, but wow, this song is so good. I love this. This is animated. I really love this. This is so cool. Well done, beautiful glitch. This is the battle dome. Joy. Oh, that's funny. Very beautiful. I love. Oh, I love how this is animated. If you hear the thing, I just have so many ideas for thumbnails. Oh, that's funny. The summoning thing. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if that's a character. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Joy and green. Oh, I gotta use this as a background at some point. Aww. Oh, I should be looking for my name. I didn't even realize that. I wonder if I'm in here. I forgot to look for my name. I donated to this Kickstarter. And I forgot to look for myself. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, that's funny. I forgot there was a Minotaur in the... Oh, this is the drinking game. Polly! Oh, I gotta use that as a screen. Oh, build your own golem. Oh wow, these are really good for thumbnails. I really love this. I gotta turn this line down, but this is so cool. Oh. 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 I love this so much. A game created by Beautiful Glitch. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Oh my god. That was so freaking beautiful. You just unlock Ko-Fi Beats to study and relax. Dude, that's a drink. I love that. So you unlock different drinks, I guess. I freaking love this. I love it so much. And that was so fun. Well, it was fun, and I love that ending. Holy crap, that was animated. The whole thing was animated. I love that. Oh, wow. Well, if you liked what you see, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And if you like the game, please buy it on Steam. It's available now. Very fun game, as I really loved it. You could play up to 4 players. I highly encourage playing it. If you guys liked what you saw, once again, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Everything helps. Please get this game. I really love these developers, and I really support them so much. So please help the game. Please check it out. Thank you again. I'm not being paid for this. I just really love the game. I'll leave a little cut like right after this, or maybe like even right here with my name in the credits, because I am in the credits as a helping to support the game. Once again, please check the game out. Highly recommend it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.